Hello everyone, how are yous doing this evening? I hope yous are doing very good. I hope yous are doing very well. Hello there Sam, hello Max, hello Young, hello Michael, hello everyone. I hope yous are doing good this evening. It is Sunday, it is the end of another week, and tonight we are going to be playing some more Avowed. So far, really enjoying the game. It's been a lovely experience so far. I hope that continues. How are you all doing? That's some good tea. Yes, we will be releasing the mushrooms. A quick reminder as to what my character looks like, if you've all forgotten. I don't know how that image is probably burned into your retinas, but here's my guy. Here is Ali Packer. I know, it will haunt you forever. It already haunts me. We're playing Wed. We're playing Wed Button. Wed Button on Sunday. M Young doing good here. All moved into the new place and slowly unpacking stuff. Nice! Good to hear. I'm glad that that's all completed now. I hope it went smoothly. What happened to Stalker Sanja? We've completed Stalker. We've finished the game. I mean, we've not done all the optional kind of side stuff, but we've done. I'm pretty sure you were here for it. Sanja unsubbed, unfollowed, terrible streamer. How dare. How dare. I might be terrible. I might be a streamer, but that doesn't mean that I'm a terrible streamer. Oh, well, no, it does. No, it does. It does that. How are you all doing? Hi Sanja, how are you doing this evening? I hope you're well. Yes, we're going to be playing some more Avowed, and yeah, something I discovered through the week, which I didn't realise. Avowed, despite the fact that it's a new game and it doesn't have a number after it, did you know that it's the third game in a series? I didn't know that. I had no idea. It's the third game in a series. You probably think to yourself, what the fuck? Yeah. It's the third game in a series by Obsidian. Yes, as has just been put in chat there. It's in the same series as Pillars of Eternity. I had no fucking idea. It's literally set in the same world. I had no idea. Sandra, a chin that could take down the Berlin Wall. Mr. Gorbachev, mushroom this wall. Oh, I just made a Giga Chad character and then quit out. I think it takes place in the same world of Pillars of Eternity. Yes, indeed. I had not a clue. I only learned that earlier on in the week when I was watching an episode of the Dropped Frames podcast. And I think it was something that Cole Carnage had said during the course of the podcast. I was just like, wait, what? So, never played any of the Pillars of Eternity's game. Either of the Pillars of Eternity games, 1 or 2. But we're playing the third in the series, which is Avowed. But it's been incredibly enjoyable so far. A little bit too much text at times. A little bit too much lore. But still very enjoyable nonetheless. Oh, and we are also multi-streaming tonight. Both here and on YouTube. And I will try not to Oh, hi. Hello. You really rushed up to me there and I thought you were going to say something. Anyway, we had just arrived in Paradis after being assassinated and then brought back to life. So, things have been challenging for my characters, to say the least. Wondering if there's anywhere else I can go to. Because last time I jumped over there and I found a thing. Oh shit, I thought I was falling further than I was. I fell a little, but not a lot. Sanja, Paradis, more like Paradis nuts. Oh, dearie me. Sandra, I have 2 Scottish streamers on right now. One's finishing Stalker, doing a skiff run, and then you on Avowed. Well, I only know one other person that's Scottish at this moment in time that's playing Stalker. So I think I know who you're watching. Which is potentially where I was prior to starting tonight's stream. If it is where I think it is. But it also might not be. There are many Scottish streamers. And I don't follow all of them. Alley-oop. I'm just doing that thing where you just kind of like zone out, start talking, and just start running around. What's your deal? You've got an exclamation mark.
Oh, you are a special one, you are. I thought all... where they came from. Don't mean a thing by it. I'm glad to see not all the gods have abandoned us.
The gods are still here. As they have always been. I almost wanted to combine answers 1 and 2 and be like, the gods are here. They're just drunk.
I suppose if you say it, it must be true. After all, you're still here, huh? Luckily, I'm trying to do work for the betterment of the world. That ought to win me some favor, if the gods are watching.
That depends on which gods are watching.
Ha! Good point. I suppose my work wasn't doing Rimmergand any favors, huh? Sapiento di Falva, alchemist and a dreamer, at your service. My latest experiment was meant to solve the scourge that has come over the local flora and the fauna, but it wasn't meant to be. I expected my main reagent to be delivered today, but I suppose the gods had other ideas.
I think possibly Italian adjacent. How concerned are you by that? We fought a strange bear in the strangle route. Maybe this is connected.
Ah, quite likely. Tell me, was it drooling? I'd love to...
I don't know if it was drooling, but I was.
Neither here nor there. No one knows how best to describe it, but we can all see it. Something is distorted.
A strange bear in the woods. Fish, how are you doing?
To stop it.
And you feel you have the answers?
Possibly, yes. But now I can't begin my tests without my main reagent. I have everything I need, but the most important part. The luminous Adra. To cleanse the souls of the wildlife. The gentlemen who are supposed to acquire my Adra have not delivered it, and they seem to be avoiding me, as if they fear my wrath.
Maybe there's something we can do to help.
At this point...
Fish, great thanks. Walking's taken over my life. It's all I do every day. I may as well just quit my job and walk about.
They got the Adra and they lost it. I can't imagine why.
If only that was a thing that you could do.
About it.
I feel like not working would and just walking about would severely affect your ability to do stuff. If we find your friends, we find the Adra.
Best of luck with that. I saw them briefly not too long ago, looking shifty and desperate. They were running around the paradise, talking to other scholars in the area. Ganef.
Oh, is that? It's a...
Don't recall her name.
Oh my... Why am I naked? Where are my clothes? Have I just been walking around town wearing nothing? Oops. I'll need to sort that once we get out of this dialogue. Tracking down unscrupulous smugglers is our speciality.
I'd be very grateful. I know it looks like I'm crying, but it's from the acrid fumes I inhaled earlier.
I'm sure it is.
Any luminous Adra will do, he said, as if the stuff were falling from the sky. I've forgotten what the button is to change perspectives. Is it you?
You. It is you. Why? Why am I running around in the buff? Why am I running around in the buff? Truly godlike. Sweet hot pants. So I thought that said sweaty for a moment. I was like, huh? Just said dominance, of course. Yeah. Yeah, just dominating everywhere. Oh, let's turn off the music. Right. So, Market District, find someone to report at the embassy. I want to journal. And I want to track that. I want some Adra. Oh, that should be tracked now. 88 meters that way. Unless I'm in combat, the clothes don't matter. Oh, what's all this?
Set that up as a way to earn some extra.
Oh, a bounty board. Ooh.
You there. Are you just going to stand there and gawk at that body all day?
He's dead. It's not you. What are you doing? This is a crime scene. That's evidence.
That's the Imperial envoy. Stay out of his way.
I'm just stealing evidence. Whoa. You.
Well, I can't say I've met one like you before. I'm sure you hear that all the time.
Yes. Yeah, I definitely hear that all the time. Any dwarven smugglers come by here recently? They might have seemed a bit concerned.
Oh, heavens no. I would never treat with such folk. But I know who would. Look for Remio up in the Pearl District, and who knows where Adelgund wandered off to now.
Atto who now? So I need to tab out one more time. One more time.
District, and who knows.
Right. Go. Just make sure that everything's working. Right. Oh, that's a bunch of mushies. Gimme.
Hope you know what you're doing.
Oh, I know what I'm doing. Trust me. I'm mostly mushroom. Or maybe that is evidence that I don't know what I'm doing. That I'm more mushroom than man. Hello, Stephen. How are you doing? Whoa.
Well, look who great. This is the Sparrowhawks district. State your business.
I am godlike! It's not a crime to look around, is it?
Things can happen to people who get too curious. Go on. But remember, Thala's got his eye on you.
I have already been killed once.
An ogre's bad side. I heard there was a shakeup by the docks. Somebody did Jago in. You would know about that, would you?
I'd hope so. I'm the one who did it.
You're tough. I'll give you that. Anyway, good riddance. First-class prick as far as I'm concerned. Could have sworn he was angling to knock Thala off his perch too. Or was that... No, never mind. Anyway, Thala was real pleased when he found out. It's the first time I've seen an ogre smile.
I remember who that was. When I first arrived in these lands, in Claviger's Landing, there was a little building here that I could pick my way into, and I did so right in front of people that were not very happy with me doing so, and they attacked me, and I fought them. That's who they were just asking about. I love that little detail of like, oh, this random person that you might have interacted with, or probably not, of no consequence. We've got a line of dialogue for that later on.
Smile and be yourself. Or maybe just smile.
Stephen, why has everyone suddenly started multi-streaming? Because it's been made a lot easier recently, Stephen. Previously, it was one hell of a thing to set up
Break it, you buy it.
in OBS, and it's now just built into OBS essentially. Kind of. It's built into Stream Elements OBS or SE Studio Live, which is one thing that most people use. But literally, it just gives you, if I just go to this here, it literally, in this bottom right panel here, it literally gives you a little toggle switch connecting all your accounts to it, and you can just select at the click of a button where you want to stream to. You still need to have your own chats brought in, which is annoying. It doesn't combine the chats, but it's now just built into Stream Elements OBS pretty much by default. So I think that's one of the reasons why a lot of people are doing it now, is because it's so
Best
easy
watch
to
your
do.
step
So
around
people are just
here,
trying it to
boy.
see what it's like.
This is my district.
I'm not really seeing any benefit of it really. On one hand, it's
Wonder who he crossed. Doesn't
it's a way of storing the VODs on YouTube, which I should say, remember, Twitch has just implemented, or at least they've just announced that they're going to be implementing a 100 watch hour limit on highlights on Twitch. So if you want to keep your VODs uploaded for more than 60 days, is the maximum currently, you need to make the entire VOD a highlight. But doing so takes up a lot of bandwidth and space on Twitch's servers. They're now cutting that down to a maximum of 100 hours. So there's a lot of effort to then transfer that over to YouTube. So by having the multi-stream happening, it's just automatic. It's just automatically saved on YouTube. Steven, Swiss and Geeky have separate ways to do combo chats. Swiss is the best. He uses a distinct font for each platform. Right, okay. Well, that's kind of cool. I mean, I don't really have anyone talking in YouTube anyway, so it doesn't really matter, apart from Max who's putting a few emotes in chat. But other than that, I'm not really using YouTube as a form of interaction. It's more to try and get people over to the Twitch, but also just to have the VOD permanently there. Peekaboo! Peekaboo! We appear to have a dead body here. Why is it wherever I go there's a dead body? Did you fall from up there? Were you attacked? I certainly can't jump up there. Palsy, how are you doing? Wait, people watch on Twitch? I don't remember Google buying them for $3 billion. Huh?
Adherents ain't welcome around the Pearl District. Mind yourself.
That's where I'm going. 81 meters that way. Thank you. Ooh, what's this? Some apples that aren't spoiled. How's Avowed? Avowed's going quite well so far, I would say. Hi, Stephen, in YouTube. Stephen, the Twitch sink or swim moment will be 2029-ish. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that being a thing. An artist journal. I remember when Paradise was a small town. The Clavager, barely even a title at the time, didn't mediate anything more complicated than a bar brawl. Now, we have rules we don't understand, restrictions on practices we didn't think to protect, checkpoints, borders, arrests, good folk vanishing in the night, and for what? Blasphemy? Oath-breaking? The laws of an empire full of strangers? Ada is keeping the wilderness at a safe distance, but we don't understand what we gave up in the compromise. I remember when Paradise was a small town. Gods, when did we become a city? Sounds like Dunfermline. Ooh. I mean, it's brutal, but strangely, I like it.
Just neglectful. Who lets a park room building get that bad?
This building is really falling apart. Ooh.
Let us in, sweetheart.
I told you, we're closed.
Not for us, you're not.
Haha!
What the man gotta do to get
Not for me either.
around here?
Oh.
If you think we'll
Hi,
roll
Kai.
over after you steal from us.
That's exactly what I think.
If you'd like to be useful,
Hello.
I could use another drink.
Oh, don't worry.
Oh, how can one concentrate with you running all about the place?
I mean, when my guy is running around, it's definitely hard to concentrate on anything but him. I'm looking for a crew of smugglers. Have you seen any?
Who can tell? You've been speaking with Gwyneth, I assume? Huh? She's the one so quick to flirt with dangerous strangers. Go bother Edelgund. Huh? She's probably by the western
I'm in
gate
love
looking
with
for
a
someone
beautiful
willing to talk to.
stranger.
If you'd like to be useful, I could use another drink.
I'll smash your pot if you ask me for a drink again. Ooh, I can harvest this tree. Palmstone. I see you in there. How do I get in there? By breaking this. Copper, iron, and a bunch of stuff. Can I break this as well? No. No, I can't. Broken an entry into someone's place. Oh. Hey, what's your deal?
Welcome.
A trader?
You must be the Adiran envoy I've heard so much about. All of my potions are brewed with care. Only local ingredients.
What an angle. Stephen, Prime is the Trojan horse for his Hollywood takeover. Bezos bumped its outlay way up last year, from historical 1.7 to 13.6 billion just last year, as an Amazon Prime. Max, there's a lack of chunk characters in this game. There's been one or two. There's been a handful. I want to see what you've got for sale. Because actually, I've got some things to sell to you. Weapon-wise, I've picked up a few things that I don't need. Like, I'm not that bothered about the common axe. That's for sure. Or the common dagger. Common greatsword I will keep. Although I'll get rid of the great hammer. Because I remember there was one person that was selling wands, and I was really wanting that wand. Armor. Oh, I'm not wearing anything at the moment. Right, okay. You can take the canvas gloves. Actually, what have you got for purchase? That's the stuff that I've just sold to him. No weapons. How many miscellaneous, like, consumables have I got? Like, is there anything that's standing out as being a ton of things? Not really. I've got a ton of softwood, but I'm sure I'm going to need that at some point. I've got some Adra. Upgrades. Upgrade unique weapons and armor. Okay, so I want to keep that. It's valuable, but I want to keep it. Right, in that case, I am okay with what I've sold there. I'm trying. I think it was 3,000 I needed to get the upgraded wand. Hello. Ah, hello. Couldn't help but notice an open window for me to break in through. For some fruit. Really? That's all that was in here? Just some fruit? No. There's more.
All my time in Paradise. And
I need...
a painter lived here.
I need a lockpick. I'm sure I can probably buy one from that merchant. But I might be able to buy a few.
The pleasure is all mine, envoy.
Lockpick. Please say you've got lockpicks. I didn't see any. Oh, that's my stuff. Sorry. That's my stuff. He's got lockpicks. He's got 2 of. Right, and I can also sell you that dagger that I found. So this will literally be free. There we go. Sweet! Now I can get into that chest. Stephen, he has Sweetheart deals now, where a selection of new movies are on there before anywhere else. Nosferatu being a recent example. I've noticed that there's been some films out there fairly recently compared to when they came out. Oh, hello. Common scale armor. That armor looks no half bad. Not that I'm wearing any. It's not as good. Wait. Oh, wait. Do I not have my clothes because I sold... Oh, did I accidentally sell my clothes? Why do... I don't remember selling my robe, but that would explain why I'm now nude. Put that on. If I'm nude, I actually have more essence and stamina. I mean, that makes sense. What do I not need? I mean, this light armor is unique, but it's not that good. I don't think. I'll keep all. I also see this little thing here I can jump over, I think. Oh, I could have just walked up the stairs. Oh, hello. I could have just walked up the stairs. Oh, hello. Spoiled apples and another chest. Silver fanning and awakened wood. My wood is awakened. Is yours? I love just exploring in this kind of game, seeing what you can find. Oh, down there's where I read that book before. Ah, okay, I vaguely remember this area. Egg. Wine, a carrot, and an apple. And another wee chest. Oh, another egg. Why are there candles in a bird's nest?
Right behind you.
Metal greaves. Another chest. Copper agate. Paradisian leather. Pearl vessel flesh. I'm getting all the good stuff. More copper. From someone's bedside table. Oh! Common sword. That's worth a little penny, probably. Not much of a penny, but a little penny. Oops.
Here it comes.
That's what I meant to do. I'm actually surprised that that didn't burn it down. Max, I'm curious to see how much the AMD GPUs will actually cost here. It will be interesting. Hi, Phantom. Oh, they're very weak to fire. Oh god. Just wave based. Okay, I wasn't sure if that was going to be just infinite spawning or if it was actually going to be an end to that. I scared the fart right out of them. And that's why I'm now collecting Primal Wind.
Hey.
Oh!
That looks like a totem to your burned queen.
I can't tell because it says equipment upgrade there. Golden Scale of Justice. A God Shrine totem fragment. That sounds really good. Fish, don't sell him your fruit. You earned that fruit. That fruit will be with you for the rest of your life before you pass it on to your children to carry on your fruit-bearing legacy. They will be burdened with that spoiled apple forevermore. That's what they say at the nudist beaches. I've never had so much essence of stamina. Stephen, harvesting up music rights is the master stroke, to be honest. It feeds into everything else. Making a show like Fallout, if you are not doing it for Amazon, is more expensive or a lesser show. Yes, I agree with that. M. Young, how are you doing? Quote number 1106. My present to Oni was a quick one. I'm sure Oni would appreciate that. Also, I don't know why I'm saying, how are you? You've been here for a wee bit. Well, I hope you're still well. Max, I'm curious to see how much I've read that already. Exterminate. Stephen, read a wee bit about the GPUs. Apparently their $600 model is trading blows with Nvidia's $800. Yes, that appears to be the case. Merchant's Journal. I used to get wagons of ore from Sovereign Point every month. Now, a year of silence. Either the mine dried up or something happened to the settlement. Either way, I can't stay in business like this. Turns out I'm not the only one getting nervous. A lot of the outposts inland have gone quiet. Plague? Disappearances? Creatures gone mad? Everyone's heard the rumours, but no one's got the answers. This can't go on. We rely on each other for essentials. Unless something changes, we're gonna die here. Quote number 1405. It was enjoyable in an enjoyable way. Well, thank God for that. Thank God it was enjoyable in an enjoyable way. That's all you can ever ask for. There's nothing down there, is there? On this occasion, I don't think there is. I've just spotted a ladder going down there, though. I think that's just in case you fall down. The administration district.
Come on. Walk in, give her the letter, and go. You can do this.
Sounds like that she's trying to psych herself up. My 3060 Ti better last a long time. I mean, it probably will last a decent amount. What version have you got? What gigabytes has yours got? Because I know there were multiple different variants of like the 3060. Or at least I think there were. Some with more RAM than others. Fish, I got 5 years out of my GTX 970. Another 5 years out of my 4070 Ti Super and I'll be happy. I got... I'm trying to remember how many years I've got out of different GPUs. Yeah, 4 to 5 years is a good deal. 8 gig. Oh, you've got the 8 gigabyte version. Ooh, I do wonder if that's going to be enough. Let me just have a wee look in my inbox to see if I can find when I bought my GTX 1080 Ti. I found when I sold it, so that's a good sign. And I found when I bought it, 2019. So I bought my GTX 1080 Ti in 2019 used. And I bought my 3080. I bought my 3080 in 2022. So I only got 3 years out of the 1080 Ti. Although I was late to buying the 1080 Ti. I think. When did the 1080 Ti come out? Launch date. 2017. So I was 2 years late to getting a 10 series graphics card. So had I bought it at launch, that would have been 5 years. But I sold it after 3 years in 2022. I then sold my 3080 in 2024, so I only got 2 years out of that. But the main reason for that was just the lack of RAM. Because I was playing games with a lot of VRAM requirements in a number of cases to actually run high textures. And I think it was 10 gigabytes that came with the 3080 just wasn't enough in many instances. The 1080 Ti actually had more VRAM than the 3080 did. The 1080 Ti had 11 gigabytes of RAM. So I actually traded down 1 gigabyte in to achieve better performance. But unfortunately, losing that gigabyte actually was quite impactful. I might have still ran into the same issues anyway, even with the 1080 Ti. But having the 16 gigabytes that the 4070 Ti Super has, that's pretty much got rid of all the issues from before. There's no perfect way to do it, says Stephen. Computer hardware is always a moving target. Yeah. There's ways that you can... It's very important to buy smart so that you're not buying too often. But also you don't want to spend too much on an upgrade that might not last you as long as you hope it will. There's a very fine balance. The Cartographers Guild Volume 1. Long has the renowned Cartographer Guild served the emperors and queens of Ader. It is we who are responsible for the creation and distribution of the many maps throughout the empire. Whether to direct travellers throughout the expanse that is Ader, guide ship captains on their voyage through Eora, or simply adorn the walls of an aristocrat's home, one can rest assured that the Cartographers Guild is behind the creation of every one of these works of art. For over 2 centuries since the Noble Expedition Corps have discovered the Eastern Reach, have we worked and laboured to keep all of the Empire and her colonies supplied with accurate, high-quality maps. God's willing, we will continue to do this for centuries yet to come. They're essentially the equivalent of the Ordnance Survey in the UK.
Gods.
Ambassador Heilgard. I have maintained order with Paradis for many years. I know the city. When there is a good leader and fair policy, there is peace. But you've allowed the Steel Garrote to terrorize my people, to sow distrust and fear. I suggest you tighten your Inquisitor's leash, or the embassy might not carry your banners for long. Claviger Amond.
I'm glad to see you.
Also, some of these books, too big. That one's okay. Dear Diary, here I am in the Living Lands. This island might not be the safest vacation spot, but it's certainly the most colourful. Also the most flavourful, according to the mushrooms, and mushrooms seldom lie. Before I forget, I promised Berkana I'd bring back a souvenir. There's rumour of a fallen star in Emerald Stair. Could be a nice addition to our collection. A message is scribbled on the inside cover. If found, please return to Tain, The Archmage. Author of Tane's Chaotic Orb. Max, the 4070. Max, but I don't play unoptimized games like the new Monster Hunter, so I'm good. Ooh, is it not optimized? Ooh. Stephen, not gonna lie, I often just tie it in with gambling. If and when I get a decent coupon up, I'll buy a new component. That's fair. That's fair. Like when they're on a decent discount. Absolutely a valid way of buying your things. Good evening, ass. How are you doing? How are you feeling? Are you recovered? As I have some, well, I can't show it on stream. I can DM you it. But last night when you were wandering around, let's say, and I knew where you were, I couldn't direct you to where there was food available. So at one point I actually went on the Uber Eats app and placed an order to try and get it delivered to where you were. They cancelled the order, so I never mentioned it at the time on stream because I didn't want to get your hopes up. They cancelled the fucking order. Max, I'll probably grab a new GPU whenever OLED monitors get to affordable prices. No, there was somewhere quite near where you were that was still open for about half an hour more. But it was like, I can't direct him exactly to it. I was like, I suppose, let's have a look on the Uber Eats. Oh my god, they deliver. I know where he is. He's been hanging around this area for about 15 minutes. Let's just see if they'll deliver it to that corner of the street. Oh, cancelled. Well, I think that was probably because they probably saw the order come in 12 minutes before closing and thought, fuck that. No. We're not preparing food for this now. But that was certainly a stream last night, Aztaz. For those who don't know, Aztaz he went on a journey last night. He went on a journey IRL and streamed it. Not that there's any VOD to show. It was a good time. Essentially, Stephen, Max, I'll probably I've read that already. Stephen, monitors are the only thing I don't wait for discounts on. You should buy the exact monitor you want. Same as keyboard. Yes, because you'll always be disappointed with not getting what you want, and then you'll just have to live with it, and you'll hate it. You're sore all over. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. You headbutted a chair. Sorry, no, you headbutted a bus stop timetable, and you tackled a chair, and you lay on a hedge. I think that's about it. Yeah, you hugged a tree. So I'm not surprised that you're sore all over. Love trees. Hold on, are the clips? Did you keep the clips? With your permission, if the clips exist, may I play one? The clips exist. I'll go for the bus sign. I'm only going to play it if Az says it's okay. Stephen, yep, do not skimp on monitors, keyboards, and arguably mice, but they just fucking break anyway. So are their own little false economy. Also, headset. You don't want to get an uncomfortable cheap headset that sounds very that's just as bad as well. I mean, I go for a cheap keyboard. You know this, Stephen. I go for a cheap keyboard, but it's a cheap keyboard that serves my needs. I'm happy with it. I didn't compromise when buying it as such. It's the one I wanted. It doesn't have features. You go for insanely... No. I go for insanely over cheapened keyboards that cost like 10, 15 quid. I present to you Taz.
You ever headbutted a fucking bus sign? You ever headbutted a...
Ouch. Steel Garrot report. We found this book on a public bench. After carefully studying, our scribe confirmed that the handwriting matches the signature found on the scrolls of Tane's chaotic orb. Be advised that Tane is in the living lands. As a member of the Circle of Archmagi, he has a license to go where he pleases. We will observe him at a distance, but no one is to engage him. Tane is either a harmless fool or one of the most dangerous people alive. We simply can't take the chance. I've read that already. Excuse me, I've got a book here to collect. I'm not reading that, it's too long. I like things that are short. I don't like things that are long. Ooh, Claviger Amond. I know the blighting of the Strangleroot is a cause for concern, but I must strongly discourage any trade deal that involves buying additional crops from Fior Mezzeverno. We cannot endorse the blasphemous trade of animancy, much less welcome it in our dinner table. Ambassador Hyogard.
Is it really you?
I don't know. Is it? Is it really me? Who do you think I am? Intrusive Thoughts 1. Yeah, no shit. Intrusive Thoughts with the theme of the evening. Inquisitor, I have been in Emerald Stair long enough to confirm our worst suspicion. The people of Fior Mezzeverno care not for the laws of mortals or gods. Animancy and folk magic are peddled in defiance of Wodica. Their crimes are innumerable, their way of life intolerable. All is not lost. Politically they are unstable, too focused on themselves to notice us, our eager hands tightening the garrote. We await your order, your friend in the forest. Max, you've got a few friends in the forest. Is it one of yours? As how are you enjoying Avowed then? What the playthrough? I think it's definitely... The thing is because it's on Game Pass, it's absolutely worth checking out. If you've got Game Pass, that is. Absolutely worth checking out. The combat has been quite satisfying so far. The story is a little too lore heavy. There's a little bit too much reading in it, but you can kind of ignore that, as I'm starting to do now.
Wouldn't want their diplomats going.
But,
or so.
Fun fact, I didn't realise until the past week that this is actually not the first game in a series. It's the third. And I said this earlier on in the stream, I didn't realise that. The previous games that Obsidian have made that are in the same series, Pillars of Eternity, it's in the same series as Pillars of Eternity 1 and 2. I had no idea. I mean, it's set in the same lands. Where's Pillars of Eternity 2? Deadfire. Yeah, it's set in the same area as these games. What's the name of the land? Eos or something like that? But, aye. Instead of a top-down, what looks like a turn-based tactics game, or possibly... Is it turn-based tactics? RPG, isometric. Turn-based is one of the tags. But yeah, instead of a turn-based RPG, it's now a first/third-person RPG. But I am enjoying it. Stephen, overpriced. Any membrane should be £1. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Fish, damn, I love Pillars of Eternity. Both. I'm actually interested in trying it now. Really? Well, I think, like I said, you should definitely give it a go. Hello, Claire. How are you doing? I hope you're well. Here, I'm just gonna send this to Az just now while I remember. Bear with me 1 second while I send this as upload a file. I think that's the file. Aye. Like I said, they cancelled it, so it literally cost me nothing. But can't show it on stream because it will dox you. You might know where that is. Claire, I'm okay, thank you. How are you all? I'm doing good. How were the fights over the weekend?
We get more contraband coming through here.
That's class. I know where that is. That was still open. That was the only place I could find that was still open at the time.
Indeed.
Oh, you are who I need to talk to. Hello.
Well, I'll be chomped by a Zarep queen. You're that godlike from the docks.
I keep on forgetting that I'm not wearing anything. I am.
I can't believe my luck. Nothing all year, and then boom, interesting strangers just falling out of the sky.
Aelgund, I take it, or Adelgund, even.
Oh my name from the lips of one so young. Sure takes.
Hold on. Hello? Oh, that was weird. My hard drive, my external hard drive spun up there. And I lost all sound in my headset. I had to unplug my headset and plug it back in again. Shall I say your name again?
You tease me, godlike. Sadly, I have neither the energy nor the time to see where this might go.
Hello. Adelgund. I thought it said something about screw. Sounds like you've had other visitors.
Indeed. A young dwarf and his crew stopped by. Seemed agitated, like they were afraid of someone.
It seems odd they would come to a scholar for help.
They were asking all sorts of people. Seems like I was the only one willing to really speak to them. They were asking where they could find luminous Ardra, of all things. Can't imagine what they'd needed it for. I said they were most likely out of luck, but I might know somewhere they might find some if they looked hard enough.
Claire, they were good, thank you. Wasn't a good card on paper, but was entertaining. That's good to hear. Lewis is 16 on Tuesday, so just pottering about sorting stuff for that. I hope everything goes well with that. 16. Bloody hell. How time flies. I assume it's someplace remote and deadly.
Ha! Welcome to the Living Lands. Not long ago, a group of animancers looked to carry out some experiments into teleportation. They carried their instruments and a healthy supply of luminous Ardra to the island of Castel's Folly. It's possible there's some still there.
Then we need to go to Castel's Folly.
Castel's Folly is the small island not far from here to the east. It's a difficult place to traverse, but those folks might be desperate enough to try. Question, why are you looking for those sailors? Did the Valian captain send you?
We're after luminous Ardra, not the smugglers.
Then you're either as desperate or as hard-headed as they are. The folks you're looking for are probably getting themselves killed searching for Ardra that probably isn't there. I can tell you wouldn't listen to me if I warned you not to go to Castel's Folly, so I wish you luck.
Thank you, Adelgund. Alright, so if you haven't seen my character already, let's get him in the sunlight. There's my guy. in his mushroomy goodness. Oh, flaming sword.
Envoy, got a situation over here.
Let's also give you a better zoom in of his face. There you go. There you go. There he is. In his mushroomy goodness. We have a situation, you see. Who said that?
Someone went to a large public to make sure that wouldn't be found.
Well, they didn't go to too much effort. It was barely boarded up. The Hands Occult. What is that? 1% critical hit chance plus 10% shock damage. Ooh. It's worth a pretty penny. 120, that's not bad. A grenade. Magrant Fury. Audit of confiscated goods to be held until further notice. Boot knife, white leaf sword, 6. Arrows, 33. Sveth berry, 88. Grenades, 4. Modified pistol, does not fire. Grave step, 1. And sickle. Don't know how many of sickles, but an amount of sickles. Seen more weapons this week than in the past 2 months combined. Should report to Captain Sinric. Is this organised? What is the Paradise planning here? Well, we did not get that many goods out of that, so I wonder if other people have already been here and taken some stuff. Claire, just watch Mike Rice's special that came out today. The one I went to, the one I went to see. You can see me in it a few times. Oh, no, that's awesome. That's cool. A fetid cornucopia of a face. I like that description of my face, I think. A fetid cornucopia. Ooh, I'm not entirely sure that was meant to have left the city here.
The downside of Adir's new arrivals.
Shantytown.
For everyone. Of course. Nothing out here but liars and thieves.
You take that back. There's some good people here.
Yeah, all getting robbed by the...
There's a chest up there. How do I get up there? Is all that was in here a flower? One single flower? Spoiled cabbage. Ooh! A wee mini chest. Still trying to figure out how to get up there. But I've kind of forgotten some of the movement that I can do in this game. I think one of the most satisfying things in this game is the fact that I can just go from magic like this to a sword and shield at the press of a button.
Has to be around here somewhere.
Ooh. This is how I get up. It's a very fancy sword. Stephen, are you caught up with... Yes, yes I am. Disgruntled neighbour's note. Maban, if you don't keep it down up there, I'm breaking that damned loot myself. 3 of my neighbours have already dropped in to complain about you practicing in the middle of the night. Your family. So, I'm not going to leave you to the wilds, but please, go down to the shore or something until you can carry a tune. Ooh, there's another chest up above me. There's chests aplenty up here. A battered swillnet? Three lockpicks for one chest. I don't have any at the moment. Oh, is this how I can get across there potentially? Yeah, just about. Well, before we drop down, I just want to have a wee look around to see if there's anything else up here. That's another thing with this game, is that it's so easy to just kind of wander off and find cool things. Like, I did an entire quest that I just kind of wandered off and did, where I got this sword. Wasn't what I was meant to do, but I got rewarded for it, and it was a good reward. I do enjoy a good wee wander. And it's not a fully open world game as such. Like, it's kind of open worldy. Oh, hello. It's fairly open, but it's not open. But yes, Stephen, I am caught up with Severance. Vagrant's Journal. On the first night, one of the Aedirn guards asked if he could bunk down at my house. Brought his own bedroll. Said the barracks were too stuffy. And he crossed my palm with a few coins for my trouble. Sure, I said. What's the harm? I never turned down free protection. On the second night, he brought a friend. And they brought a friend. And they brought a friend. So there I was, surrounded by strangers giving me weird looks, an unwelcome intruder under my own roof. I never even spent the coin.
Little shits! Flying rats! What else are you gonna take?
Good to see you too. Mark Brew. Grog. Almost an entire wheel of cheese. Hardtack. Why are they still on the... If they're spoiled, why are they on the table? Some silver. Turnip. You're a sick... Can I just literally pickpocket everything out of your shop and then sell it back to them? There's another chest up there. I can hear the sparkly sounds. Oh no! Chip swillnet. Swillnet? I have a shit ton of these quest items, half of which I don't know what they're for. But I'm gonna loot around here, then sell a bunch of stuff to the shopkeep. I hear another chest. Somewhere nearish. Oh, there is another one of those soul nets. Before I jump down there then, let's have a wee wander over here. One criticism I have heard about the game is that it doesn't give you enough interesting stuff in terms of weapons and stuff like that. Like, it gives you a lot of crafting materials, but not enough like, weapons. Like, you can get weapons, obviously, like this one that I've got, but it doesn't give you them often enough. I don't know if that is the case. I've just heard that in a couple of reviews. Excuse me, I've got some stuff to sell.
Finally, another customer. Come in. Oh, it's you.
Yes, and I'm not wearing much. Serve me up. Right. Health potion, fruitful wine and all that. Will you buy anything else from me? Get rid of the common sword. Get rid of the common plate armor. It's heavy armor, but it's not one I'm ever going to wear. The gloves. %10 parkour speed. It's not that much of a bonus. I think that's actually all that I need to sell at this moment in time. Right, a pleasure.
Be on seek.
I don't usually run into someone's house and blast them in the ass, but this is a weird day. My apologies. I've stolen your coin. Stephen, read a great piece on the Aftermath that made a lot of sense to me. Paraphrase, basically every game suffers because too many games exist now. That's a fair statement. Right, so this is actually the way that I could have got up rather than jumping off from up there. But I guess it also depends on how quick the player base is growing.
You can't beat the view.
Because let's say the player base grows by X amount. If the amount of games grow by X amount as well, then that's fine. But if the amount of games coming out outpaces the growth of the install base, the potential install base, then each game would end up with less each, if that makes sense. Don't care about this note. I didn't actually realise that we didn't need to be in the city. Our quest is way beyond... Oh, you mean... That makes a lot of sense, actually, now that I think about it. Our quest was to get to the islands. Oh, they're smugglers.
I know that. My boys need to know for sure.
Try a better method. Make the boss proud. I'll find you better armor. Worse than raw.
I've decided to attack smugglers that are way too high level for me.
Worse than raw.
But they don't have range, so this is okay. Uh-oh. Oh, God, there is one ranged. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. Oh, that's deep water. Oh, shit. I'm a swimming bubbles. I'm a swimming bubbles? Can I lure them into the water? Or would they not go? That's two dead now. They've got an apprentice. They've got a magic man. Maybe I should get up close and start using the sword. I have the high ground! Wait, are they losing aggro? We could potentially get in there and save our friend.
Thanks, soldier. To your left.
That is a chest full of money. Oh, bloody hell, I exploded! Maybe I should have taken one more health potion. Well, clearly I should have. The sword was working well though. Oh, maybe I should throw some grenades at them. I won that treasure. I won that prize.
I know that. But my boys need to know for sure.
Let's go. To your left. Back on my feet.
I don't know if there's anyone coming around the rock behind us. We'll be fine. Ow! There is someone coming around the rock behind us.
Just as good. Back in the fight.
Maybe I shouldn't take them on. I could potentially just run in there, raid their chest, and then run out again. I also think I could do maybe better in terms of the sneaking up and backstabbing them before they even see me.
Yours isn't the only ship that's gotten into trouble around here.
I know that. But my boys need to know for sure.
Your boy's
Who's
lack
there?
of trust is...
Aha!
Sorry, friend.
Gotcha.
You've heard too much.
To your
Uh-oh.
left. You okay?
immediately incapacitated. Okay, I think one died there. Oh, no. Still not dead. Ow! You were so low in health. Okay, good. Oh, there's a shooter there. I should have eaten that for health rather than just picking it up. Bloody hell!
Worth and raw.
Oh, once we get him, there's only one left. Look at him go! Bloody drifting! I'll run round the back. Pick up our friend.
Thanks.
Well, I am taking on people that are much higher level than me. People that I probably shouldn't be fighting. Let's eat some cooked rabbit. And have some tea.
Seek.
Common pistol.
Be on seek. Worth and raw. Worth and raw. Worth and raw. Be on seek.
We're gonna kill him though. Ow!
Worth and raw.
You're right.
No, 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 no. Hide. Does your character keep on saying Beyonce? No! I don't know what he's saying, but he's not saying Beyonce, I can assure you of that. I think.
Worth and raw. Worth and raw.
That's it for me. Back on my feet. Next one's mine. Another win.
Luandi's Glass Eye. And Seric's Pride? Worth it. Shipment receipt. A bunch of stuff. And look at all this copper. Nice. We've read that already. We got the wee chest that was over here. I think that's all the loot. Let me just have a wee look at the gun that I just picked up. Worth 108. 46 physical damage is not bad. Much better than the common pistols. Yeah. We really could do with some more health. potions. Oh shit, can we not even get across to where I need to go from here? Did the ice spell freeze the water? I didn't even notice that. Oh yeah! Oh, that's cool. By the power of Beyonce, I smote thee.
Can't tell you how many ships have come to a bad end on those rocks.
Oh, that looks like a whole lot of nastiness over there. I don't think we can hit as far as I would hope. Crap. Oh, crap. Double crap. Oh, Jesus. We can't go that way because of an invisible wall, apparently.
Zaras. They may be small.
Oh, the Elder Water Beetle is very bloody dangerous. 3 skulls means 3 times bad. 1 skull is bad enough. 3 of them. And I was shooting at it. Shit. I think I might be able to get out of the water up ahead there. I still want to shoot at it anyway. Oh, we could go ahead and do a backstab. Young brown bear, 1 skull. Zarup priest, 1 skull. Zarup fighter, 1 skull. I think I would want to backstab the Zarup fighter. Or the priest. I don't know if he... Oh, he is coming over.
Try that again.
I wanna run away. Oh, wrong thing. Turn your back to me. Did that bear just spawn back in? Oh, the priest is weak. I pulled a trout out of it.
Back in the fight.
Eon Seek.
I've got no stamina.
Seek.
It was just firing stuff at me. It'll be them. The scouts.
back on my feet.
Alex, how are you doing?
Take it off.
Hold that thought. I need food. I need spring berries. No, that's not going to do enough. Kraken horn. That's a kraken horn you've got there. Something... A wheel of cheese will heal me good.
Beyond seek.
Nice shot. Look up, envoy.
Ooh, you did have something. A single potato. Spider leg? Another spider leg? Really? Is that all the loot that there is here? 2 spider legs? Two spider legs. I ate a whole wheel of cheese, yeah. Alright, let's set up party camp here. Alex, oh, we all know about the mushroom man. The mushroom man. The mushroom man. Who lives on Fungi Lane. That's good, that is. That's very good. Yes. I want to see if I can upgrade my last light of the day. An extra 8 damage to get it to common 3. I can do that. Right, that's good. Yeah. Do that. Now, if we want to upgrade it to fine, which is another 8 damage and 30 stun, we need 2 more Adra. Oh, you know what? Why I'm taking so much damage? Because I'm wearing nothing. I forgot. I'm out and about. I should put clothes on. Yeah, the many-hued doublet. Doublet? Doublet. I've got 6 tongues and a lot of bones. I'm also going to go ahead and... Wait, I've got all them stored in my chest. I could sell them. And I will next time I go to the seller, but I don't need to be carrying them just now. We need to re-equip our wand. There you go. Stop that. Only girl characters are allowed to walk about wearing underwear and nothing else. According to some games, yes.
We knew this creature.
You reach out to me now when the veil of consciousness is thin.
Night falls. The ache subsists. We can speak more easily. The bear, the rot.
Max, I cancelled my Xbox Game Pass sub. And now every time I open the Xbox app, it says, "Be careful, your sub will expire." Every single time. Be careful, Max. Be careful. The bear I put down. I suppose it's the death. It's death at kind of a beauty.
Wilt, then grow again. What gleams cannot be a monster? We wish you had not killed it.
I'm sorry for killing the bear. It was me or the bear. I chose me.
Violets and the stars. We wish for both.
The bear. Sadly, it doesn't work that way.
Must all we love turn to ash? Can we not save it?
If what we love's become a monster, we have to kill it. Sometimes the only mercy you can offer is death.
Mercy like a knife. It hunts all of us. God, mortal.
Oh, pardon me. Where's my audio just gone? By the way, Bonko, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well this eve. Right. Let's go get ourselves some gleaming Adra, even.
Castel's Folly. A reminder that nothing good comes from messing with powers you don't understand.
But I mess with powers I don't understand all the time. And no one stopped me yet.
Some magical experiment.
Captain knew this wasn't a sure thing. At least he's trying.
I'm sure that'll mean a lot when they come for our heads.
Ooh, how do we approach this? There's no way I can sneak any closer than this.
Unseen, unheard.
Here we
Let's
go.
show them. Stop.
Kablamo! Oh shit.
Worse than raw.
I need to just stop standing there and taking it. I need another wheel of cheese.
Worse than raw.
That does not do much damage. But he does. Give me some of that. Woo! Oh, it turned into Crash Bandicoot there. Wow! Ow! What the fuck did you just throw at me? Was that a rock or a potato? Either way, it hurt. Oh, lockpick. Where'd the apprentice go? Oh, hey! You're okay, Kai. I'm glad. I thought you died. Common axe, a common pistol, and a great hammer. All of which I'm just gonna sell. Ooh, what's back here? Bonko, I've spent way too much time since Friday evening on Monster Hunter Wilds. How are you finding it? I wonder if this is another way that I can go that might avoid more enemies. Or at least enemies of a higher level.
This is stupid. It's a waste of time.
Captain better find something up there. All this is for nothing.
There's nothing up there. No, it's...
Be on seek.
I use my shield more that I've got.
I can't. Back in the fight.
Okay, now I've got the attention of 2.
Seek.
Not looking so good.
I thought I saw something that said mukbang. Eat 3 of them and take a springberry. Oh god! Oh my! I thought there was only like 3. I was trying to run past to pick my friend up, and there just seemed to be more and more and more. It is enjoyable and easier of access to a broader audience. That's always good. That's always a beneficial thing. I'm wondering how we can sneak in here better.
Castle's falling. A reminder that nothing good comes from messing with powers you don't.
Have we got any levels to do? No, we don't.
Don't understand.
I was just double checking that we didn't have any upgrades to still apply. I'm wondering if maybe if we go around this way. No, that's not taking me up. That's taking me out. Ticket's not a command. At least not while our giveaway's not active.
Not seeing any sign of some magical experiment.
Captain knew this wasn't a sure thing. At least he's trying.
I'm sure that'll mean a lot when they come for our heads.
My turn. You take lead. Ah, found.
They never noticed me.
Coming from the right.
Ow! Where the fuck did you... Where did he come from? I killed one apprentice. Where did he come from, this other one? I'm stuck on a bloody trailer. Thank you very much for the follow there. I hope you're well. Went to press.
Right flank.
Aim for that.
Back in the fight.
Araconowitch? No wait, Arachnowitch. I'm doing well. I hope you're doing. Ooh! Ah! Hello. Hello, Lore. Thank you very much for the raid. How are you doing? I hope you're well. How did you get on with Stalker? How was your stream? If you're just joining us, I'm Alpaca or Jamie, and tonight we're playing some more Avowed. If you were here before the raid, if you were here before the raid, make sure to head over to Lost Channel and give her a follow if you don't already. How was your stream? I hope you're all doing well. Hello there, Sanja. Hello there, Gamma. Hello there. Oh, I'm being attacked. You're still not finished. I wasn't sure if you were going to be finished tonight or not, because I saw where you were and I was like, ooh, it could be possible. Whoa! That's a new word. A new word for the dictionary. Possible. Possible. I just got blown off a cliff. Michael, so many months until Alpacamus. So many. So many. How are you all doing? I hope you're doing well this evening. Like I said, if you don't already follow Lore, make sure to get her followed. She's stuck at the monolithian. Gotcha. Oh, I've just thrown myself off the cliff this time. Turns out I don't need someone to blow me off the cliff. I can just blow myself off the cliff. The game just won't stop. It's got a lot to it. I think I found... Somehow I played that game for a lot longer than I thought I had. I thought I'd maybe... I don't know how long I had played it for. Or I don't know how long I thought I played it for. But...
That's right.
I ended up checking out Twitch Tracker. And I ended up playing it for like 60 hours on stream. I was like, wait, how? Ow! How ow? That's a new word for you. How ow.
Isak Sam. Feel sick.
Let's see what you got. Back on my foot.
Death Monkey, how are you doing?
Right behind you.
Nice shot.
No, no, no!
I was just getting warmed up.
I am sure you were just getting warmed up. Same. And now that we've fought, we can eat a celebratory wheel of cheese. Yum, 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 yum. Yeah, for like the last 6 streams, I thought it would be my last stream. I thought it was going to be my last stream when I played it for at least about 2 or 3 streams myself. It just keeps on going. And sometimes you make more progress than you think, and then other times you make less progress. It's just like, I genuinely don't know how long's left. How do I get into the front of that? May I drop down here? I do. No one pay attention to me raiding this chest. Thank you. He's not even paying attention to...
Stop. Is that all you got?
Nope. Laura, unfortunately I got a raid and run because it's bedtime, but wanted to drop my community somewhere nice. Hope you have an awesome stream, Laura. Hope you have an awesome sleep. Thank you very much again for the raid. You take care of yourself and have yourself a good one. I think Kai has gotten too involved in that fight there. For he has not followed me away. Oh, hi Kai! Right. Let's head up here.
This is stupid. It's a waste of time.
Captain better find something up there. All this is for nothing.
There's nothing up there. We both know it.
Wrong potion. Sorcerer's dead. Oh god, everyone is chasing me now. Oh, you're very low in health. I think I just dodged a rock. Oh shit, they can jump down? Oh shit, how many are there? Once again, I got kind of lost track of how many enemies there were there. Oh shit, they've got a gun. Right, now that they're heading around that way, I should be able to pick up my ally.
Back in the fight. Unseen, unheard. One for you!
Tactics. Expert tactician. Oh, that's raw fish and roll. I thought that was a sack of potatoes. Ugh. I'm eating fish roll. Ugh. Not a big fan personally. Oh, grenade. What is that? A golden flame? Cadius, how are you doing? Hey, Wacky in chat. Hope all had a good weekend. I did have a very good weekend. I mean, not really much happened, but I had a good weekend. I hope you had a good weekend as well.
Got it. Oh, take a breather, folks. Getting out of this.
Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot.
Oh no, you don't.
I've pissed them all off at simultaneous times. I could just say simultaneously. They all seem to be losing interest in me. No. I am hidden here. I am hidden. Yeah, that's better. If you come all the way over here, I could definitely stab you. What's all that in there? Where's Kai off to? Or is Kai off to engage with him? It doesn't look like something I want to be stepping in. Is that a hookah? Ooh. A great axe. Common plate armor. Nice. Are they huffing this stuff? Are they mining and huffing it?
I knew it.
Beyond seek.
I did not do much damage to him on the backswing. The backswing, the backstab. Okay, but no worries. We managed to take him down. Getting one at a time doesn't seem to be too bad. It's whenever you get multiple, that's when it becomes a little bit trickier. Kai has decided to take on 3 while I'm saying all that. Where's that? I'm going 85 meters that way. I'll get there in a second, but it's so easy to get distracted in this game. And sometimes the distraction is fine. Oh my god, I didn't think I was going to make that. The Philosopher's Riddle. That looks like a fairly good sword. This looks like a fairly good chest. Ooh. Adra! And a lot of money. Right, we need 1 more Adra, and then we can go ahead and upgrade our weapon 1 more level. Now, is there any way that we can get higher on this island? I don't think there is. I think this is about as high as we can go. This is also not the best choice of way to get down. Oh no, it works. It works. Cadius, all good. Spent week off with sister's kids. Was 24/7 Fortnite marathon with them. But weekend got me recharged from it. Nice. That sounds awesome. I was going to say relaxing. But I'm not entirely sure that Fortnite is relaxing. But relaxing. If I jump down, can I get back up? Yes. Oh shit, am I over encumbered? I am. Oh, blast. Only just though. What we could do is we could swim back over to the mainland and set up camp to store our items. It's literally just across the water unless I have travelled further than I think I have. Aye, relaxing for them.
It's okay. The drop isn't as high as it looks.
Yeah, but I'm over encumbered. I don't know if I'm going to make that jump into the water. Right, where I can set my camp up is up there. Oh, okay. We got some distance there. I wasn't entirely sure I was going to come up for air there. There's a big beetle from before. We can't get onto the beach there because all those things will attack us. So we need to go further down to that beach just there where my reticle is. Because that elder water beetle will eat us for breakfast. As well as the other things that are there, but I don't know what level they are. I just know that the elder water beetle is 2 skulls. Wait, 2 skulls? I'm pretty sure it was 3 skulls earlier. Cadius. Damn, this game looks nice. Almost thought Monster Hunter Wilds. I mean, it's kind of got an element to that. It's kind of a Baldur's Gate, Skyrim, Fallout-y. Who'd flip? Do you enjoy the Hoojima flip? Oh, if I jump, it actually makes me move faster than if I walk when I'm over encumbered. That's a little bit of an exploit. Kind of. Ah. I'm pretty sure that's not intended. Okay, there's the campsite up there. Also, when I'm over encumbered, I don't seem to be losing stamina from jumping. I don't know if I normally do. Right, store. Common pistol times 2. Common round shield. Common great axe. Common bow. How does that compare to my current weapon? 54. Oh, 40! A full combo attack gives you plus 15% attack speed for 10 seconds. Poison lash hits deal plus 10% bonus poison damage. Oh. So that sword is actually better in some ways than my last light of day. 40, 10, 11, 3. 54, 20, 23. And I could upgrade that one more level. And still be common. I might keep a hold of that. I might use a bit of both of those because of the fire and the poison. But what I don't need is the common greatsword, the common great hammer, or the common axe. I'm going to change my armor. Let's put on the common scale armor instead. No, not enchanting. I want to upgrade. Let's take our unflinching duty and upgrade that. Oh no, sorry, unflinching duty is my shield. The Philosopher's Riddle. 68 damage versus the 40 that does.
Aziza jam, Aziza boing, Aziza dam.
Hi. Also didn't realize I could upgrade my grimoires. That's interesting. Realskine, thank you very much for the 10-month sub. Enjoy remotes, enjoy ad reviewing, and enjoy being part of the flock. Right, let's go for the Philosopher's Riddle. And let's also go with the upgrade for the grimoire. Stephen, got a Philly cheese stack meal. Oh, I'm jealous. I am jealous. Right, so that makes abilities cost less. It's fairly good because I've just changed my armor, which means that I have a smaller amount of essence. So by this will even it out. I might as well upgrade the shield as well. And I know I don't really need the... I actually have enough. I'm not going to upgrade the wand. I have enough for a better wand.
Thoughts and whispers, we feel them rumble beneath.
Stephen, that sounds delicious. Bonko, it's a good RPG. I think it is.
Kith turn on kith.
A lot of people just want to hate this game for the sake of hating, but I think it's really enjoyable. The Living Lands seem like a complicated place.
An ancient place.
Noises.
The exiles' place. They come on foreign ships. Exiles grafted from other trees. The salt clings to their hair. The scent of distant shores to their skin.
Most of them came for a better life.
New growth from dead wood. Why?
To escape. To start again.
A new season. Wipe the slate. But the ground stirs. New roots seek to grow tall.
I had a Rustler's burger yesterday, Stephen. It was delicious.
Banners, arrows, swords. What do they seek from us?
I mean, it's as delicious as a Rustler's burgers can be. But when you're in the mood for a Rustler's burger, it's pretty good. I didn't expect Paradis to be such a powder keg.
An aching fault line. The tremor before the split. Wolves fighting for territory. Is the instinct to conquer innate?
Yeah, same as. My go-to is either a quarter pounder or the kind of chicken sub that they've got. Which is delicious. I think I like the king rib one that they do, but I'm not sure. I say that because I can't remember the last time I had one, but I like a king rib. Some of them you have to toast. I think the chicken sandwich one, chicken sub one, you have to microwave the chicken for a minute, then you have to put the chicken in the bun and then microwave it for another minute. It doesn't require you to toast them, although I still would to kind of give it a crispy edge. I was murdered as soon as I got here. Some order wouldn't, well, kill it.
Order. A bush pruned into obedience. We fear. Wait. We have forgotten something. A memory we misplaced. We reach for it. It calls to us.
A memory? What kind?
A past. Theirs. Ours. The layers of the land. It whispers in the eastern wilds. This is all we know. We learn much. Sleep now. Dream of warm tides and purple leaves.
Right, let's go back over there. And from what I'm aware, in this game, enemies do not respawn. So all the enemies that I've killed, they're already gone. So I don't have to deal with them again. We're nearly at level 5, so that'll give us another ability point. Let's swap out for the other weapon before we get up there. We want the Philosopher's Riddle. It does 28 more damage, but it also costs 9 more stamina. Ah, I see the downside of that. Oh, it also takes 6 Adra to upgrade, whereas my Last Light of Day only needs 4. Admittedly, the upgrade doesn't give me as much benefit, but let's give this weapon a try. Wait a minute. Oh wait, is that a two-handed weapon? Oh, I didn't notice it was two-handed. Oh shit, I spent all that stuff on upgrading it. Ah, bugger. Hey, in space. Thank you very much for the follow. I hope you're well. I did not realise this was a two-handed weapon. Ah, that's my bad. No, don't apologise. Don't apologise. Right, are they...
Quiet as the depths.
Alone.
Make way! Hey, you! Stop!
I can use my friend to take... Hi. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
That's it. Back on my feet.
Yeah, I do like the weapon.
Find you better off.
Ooh.
You'll seek.
One for you.
Do I not have any health flasks at all? Or can I not use that when I'm using a two-handed weapon? Oh no, I can. I'm just looking at the wrong place. Hello. But in space, I very much appreciate it. And like I said, you don't have to apologize for not following.
Another glorious battle.
Hardtack, grog, more. A lot of hardtack. I know I said that the ones I'd killed don't respawn, but I hadn't killed these ones before. Oh, fire!
Ready?
Friend.
Aim.
And I set fire to the roots. Is this just another way in? I could have used that to get in. I think. I can hear a chest. Oh, hello chest. No, 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 not heart attack. Hard tack. The opposite of soft tack. I don't know what soft tack is. It might not be a thing. It might be a thing. Who knows? Ariel's kind. Oh, it's a two-hander, says Alpaca, while the literal description of the weapon says two-handed weapon. Yeah, I know. I didn't realise because I didn't look at that. I know. That's why I noticed that it was a two-handed weapon, because it says it. But I didn't see it at the time that I was upgrading it. So, heart attack. Okay, no, 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 no. Not, no. No, no, not heart attack. This is not the way that we want to go. We want to go that way. Ooh. Have you got the hard ease ability? I don't know what that is, CH. Oh, so CH, how are you doing? Oh, shit!
Right behind you.
You didn't see anything. Don't walk any further. Oh, God. Hard is not... Oh, you've bloody done me there. Oh, shit!
You okay?
Seek.
I'll never recover. Also, it doesn't look like this weapon has much reach. But it has reach. It has length. And I've got a lockpick. I think they might be dead. Real's kind. Well, if it goes down the wrong pipe, I will have a heart attack. That's true. No. That's not how that works. What? One of the pipes don't connect directly to your heart. What killed him? Heart attack. What caused the heart attack? Blockage. What caused the blockage? Hard tack. Like, how the fuck did that even get there? You don't see anything.
What was that?
You see everything.
Here we go.
Holy shit, I went down like a log. Logs are renowned for going down. Don't shoot me! Okay, this is a bit of a cheese spot.
Find a better weapon.
I should never have shown my face. Hi. I see we're on the same level. I'm more than happy to cheese. Get up.
Back on my feet. Next one's mine.
Ooh, carrot and a lockpick. Oh, are you the boss? This is definitely cheese.
Isok Sabla. Beyond Seek.
Give me a second. Take me.
Ruskite, yes, but I will choke and cough and panic and then get a heart attack and die a miserable death to those dirty ass crackers. You'll be fine. Nice. Get out of the way so I can... Oh, he's got a heart attack as well. They all had varying amounts of heart attack. Ooh. Luminous Ardor. Gonna take that entire chest. Cooked rusk snout. I don't know what a rusk snout is, but I want it. A ring? Ooh. +1 intellect. Wait, can I not have 2 on at the same time? Oh, equip left and right. I'm now smarter because I wear a ring. Praise be thy ring. That's an explosive barrel there. It does not seem to want to explode. It's not the most accurate of weapons, the wand. Welcome to the Smart Because of Ring Club. I will wear this ring with pride. I didn't choose the ring life. The ring life chose me. But I will honor thy ring. We need to head back to the city and report back. Hey dude, did that bush just cough? Wait, what? You clipped that out of spite? Have you got the hard ease ability? I don't know what that is, CH. Oh, so CH, how are you doing? Oh shit!
Right behind you.
You didn't see anything. Don't walk any further. Oh god. Hard is not. Oh, you've bloody done me there. How dare? How very dare? Can't believe you would do me like that. Sorry for coughing. Oh, so what's that over there? Is that a corpse on a chair?
Wonder what they were looking at. Or who they were waiting for.
I guess we'll never know. But we will benefit from their death. One skull, one skull. Oh, that's a 3 skull again. That was 2 skulls earlier. And then 3 skulls earlier before that. That water beetle doesn't know what level it wants to be. Are those friendly? I wonder if this is a rusk snout. It does seem to be friendly. Yeah, I'm going to say that this is a rusk snout. I've got one of your friends in my pocket. Roasted. Is that a rusk snout in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? Well, actually, it's a bit of both.
You're free to pass through the gate now.
Of course I'm bloody well free to pass through the gate. Do you know who I am? I am the envoy. Tell me that I'm free to pass one more time and I'll pass my sword through you.
You're a damn good shot, you know that?
Oh, I'm well aware. But thank you.
I'm stealing all the wine here out of spite. And the roast chicken. Skin claw jerky. Stay alert. As you all know, the Adrians are always looking for more and more ways to push our boundaries. Whatever happens, do not give them any ground, any footing. We give them an inch, and they won't be satisfied until they've taken from us every mile they possibly can. Though they claim to be here to keep the peace, that's just the first step towards a full conquest. This is our city, and it will take all of us working together to make sure it stays that way.
What in the God's name are you talking about?
Think about it. Nobody coming in and out. No smugglers to look out for. No more Deerans coming into the city.
I actually kind of have...
I ended up in someone's bed by accident, but luckily it wasn't one that was occupied. That would have been awkward. Reel's kind. Do you know who I am? I am a member of the Smart because of Ring Club, unlike you. Avada Kedavra. That's you casting that spell on the guard. If that wasn't clear.
Killed him.
Or we look at this. It does not seem to want to explode. Huh? It's not the most accurate of weapons, the wand. Avada Kedavra.
They'll get what's coming to them.
I need to get a chest somewhere so that I can pull all my loot out so I can sell it. What's that little shop over there? Ooh. For a moment I thought all this stuff was lootable from a distance. Ooh. A trout pie. Delicious. I mean, you might want to do something with that fish. It's just sitting there, wasting away.
My friend, any chance you found some luminous adra for me?
Actually, yes. I have. I hope you can put this to good use.
Thank you. Thank you. Now my work can continue. Take this. I was saving it for a rainy day, but who knows when that will be.
How much is that worth to you?
Well, there isn't much interest in alchemy these days.
Oh, I beg to differ. I'm very interested in alchemy.
I give it all to you. Thank you again, my wonderfully unique friend. May you find a kinship with this land.
Right, now I should be able to buy my new wand. Now, who's it that I want to buy it from? Who is it that was selling it? It wasn't you. I'm pretty sure it was her over here.
I knew you'd be back.
Let me see what you're selling. A fine wand indeed. 3,000. Expensive. But it's just so much better than my current wand. And that means we can sell the common one now. Common sword. Ooh. Oh, the fine leather cuirass is quite nice. I think I prefer it to the many-hued doublet. Although this is fine quality, this is only common quality, so it's got a lot of room to get better. Maybe I'll keep both. Anyway, new wand. Let's get that equipped. It's just a powerful wand, this is. The many-hued doublet is very pretty.
I always thought they...
Where's the nearest site that I can open camp? They're miles away. And they're all outside the city by... Yeah, by miles. Oof.
They should move to High Market. Then they'd make enough to eat.
What do you do? Because I've not talked to you.
You there. You look like you know your way around... hello. I heard what happened. I see why you'd want to protect yourself.
I'd like to buy something. Imagine if they had a better wand here. Luckily they don't. I didn't imagine that would be the case because they looked like a smith based on the fact that they were hammering weapons on an anvil. Oh, the Brigadine armor even looks very fancy and very good. Expensive. I've just spent all my money. The fine gambeson looks quite nice. You sell Adra. I wasn't sure if Adra was a purchasable thing, so that's good to know. 65 is what it costs though. Good to know. I don't know if they replenish their supply at any point. That's the only thing. It's like if I buy 2 from them, is that them just no longer going to be able to sell Adra to me? Or will they replenish eventually? Right, I kind of want to go out of the city and attack something. Because my wand should now be able to do 3 times the damage that it did before.
No one's come to claim him. I suppose I should.
Right, where is that we're going to? What is that? Upgrade your armor at the workbench. Acquire Ondra's Kiss. Medicinal herb. Oh yeah, we heard about that. It grows near the chasm east of Paradis. Chasm east of Paradis? Oh. Can we fast travel to camps? You can. Okay, that's good to know. I presume you probably can't fast travel while over encumbered, but that would allow me to fast travel back to the city with a bunch of stuff to sell. So let's go ahead and just fill up on weapons. Don't fill up on weapons, you'll never eat your pistol. One pistol, please. And then let's fast travel. I'm hoping we can fast travel back. Oh, good. You can fast travel to them as well. It'd be nice if they had chests in the market district that you could just access rather than having to access them at a camp. Now, maybe they do, and I've not seen them. But so far, I've not seen them. Rosekind, I'm pretty sure smiths could make iron ones. They are just called daggers and are close combat. You know what? You're very right with that.
I knew you'd be back.
I would like to sell some shit. Oh, I have 2 grimoires of elements. Are they the same spells? They are. So I don't need one of these. Oh, we're so close to level 5 and unlocking the Greater Elements Grimoire. Pardon me. If they like had a chest around here that I could access, that would have been fantastic. I also just realised I upgraded my grimoire before, so I should have better spells. Not just from the fact that I've upgraded my wand, but I should just have better spells overall. Exit here, please. No worries, real kind. Thank you very much for being here. Enjoy your lurk and take care of yourself. Right, where are we going? We're heading north-ish.
Whatever's grown over that Audra doesn't look natural.
I'm not sure we should be in here, but Aye,
aye.
I don't see why not. I hear goodies. Vessel bone and electric lily seed. Ooh.
Here it comes.
Seek.
What does this do? Whoa! I think I just activated a trap. Also, what's down in the water? Why is this? Oh! I guess we're going down. I figured there might have been something down here just because of the ladder. Like, why else would that ladder exist? I mean, I suppose, in case you fell down, the ladder exists to get you back up. I just hoped it was going to be more than that. Oh, wow, so this is the chasm then. Well, we're at the wrong part of the chasm, but we found it. Crumbling Journal. Brothers and sisters, my band found these ruins in a sorry state. Though the mechanisms within still served their function, if that function was to block the way to the Adra, though a clever combination even, of repurposing what was left behind and a few additions of our own, we were able to get this place back into proper functioning order. The trick is simple. Now that the hard work has been done, activate the essence generators with a strong jolt, and the way shall open to you. If you are unable to wield magic, worry not. Simply search for electric lilies as their seeds erupt with lightning when thrown against solid surface. Do this, and you can follow in the footsteps of those long past.
Coming in hot.
Oh, well, that's going to unblock, because it doesn't look like anything. Yeah, I have no idea what that unblocked there. I just burnt something for the sake of burning something. I mean, I didn't do it. My friend did it. Yeah, there wasn't even a hole being blocked.
Stand back.
See.
Oh, kind of expecting one on the other side to need electrified. Okay, well that... Oh, there it is.
Worse than raw.
Wrong spell. Oh, right. So maybe these are These are traps that were blocked by the brambly roots. Nicked my iron brew and let go of my hand. How are you doing? Calm down. It wasn't him. It may have been him. You don't know. You don't know. It could be him.
Something happened here. Birth. Voices. Arms.
He nicked my iron brew and let go of my hand.
In the field now. The only proof they lived. How do we leave our mark upon the river of memory?
When we lead by example, we're remembered for our principles.
Planting seeds. The body dies, but ideals persist. Your clarity of vision soothes us.
Ooh.
Just like the Strangle Road. Envoy, you gotta tell me your secret.
A shadow? I haven't fought a shadow before. I don't know, I've just leveled up, so let's get some levels added. Oh, I've leveled up twice. Bleeding cuts. Power attacks with axes and greatswords deal bleed accumulation. I would like magic spells to be better. Unarmed attacks are fine quality and can break wooden barriers. Devastating criticals. Critical hits with melee weapons deal 30% more damage. Ooh. Increases damage with two-handed melee weapons by 25%. Ooh. Bleed accumulation is very interesting. Barbaric shout. Let out a fearsome roar that interrupts enemies and empowers you against larger foes. Your weapon attacks become uninterruptible and deal higher damage. Deal higher stun. Cost of 40 essence for 15 seconds with a 15-second cooldown. I suppose I should look at Wizard. Blast. Power attacks with wands explode on impact. Deal reduced stun and explosive damage to nearby enemies. Reduce stun. Bounce. Power attacks with wands bounce to a nearby enemy, dealing reduced damage but retaining any elemental accumulation. Wand mastery. Increases damage with wands by 25%. Oh shit! Wow, okay. That's pretty damn good. I think I'll take one of them. Oh, I also want Grimoire mastery. Oh, I mean, that's the no-brainer there. Grimoire mastery rank 1, please. Because that now allows me to use my other book. And I think I want wand mastery as well. Right, we should have 2 levels for companions. No, we have 0 levels for companions, so companions do not level up the same rate that you do. Right, we have abilities here that we can do. Now, I've been putting my stuff into dexterity so that my attack speed's faster. But I think I need to put some points elsewhere. We currently have an extra bonus 1 on intellect because of our ring that we've got. So I don't think we need that improved. But might and constitution is maybe not a bad shout. Give myself some more health, poison and bleed resistance, and also up my damage and carry capacity. Alright, let's see what the shadow. Oh, there's a few shadows.
Show me what you got.
The shadows have got stuff. But I've got fire. Yeah, I like how much damage I'm doing. That 42 a time. 66 with a powered one. 99 with a critical. These shadows don't really seem to do anything. In fact, the other shadows just disappeared. Oh no, there it is. Where'd you go? I presume you're going to reappear somewhere else.
Like the good old days.
Oh, is that you? Is that you dead? As you dead. Oh, don't jump over the edge of the cliff. Let's go into my inventory. Let's have a look at the new grimoire we can access. So let's take that off and let's put the greater elements on. So we've now got a Fireball level 5, Blizzard level 5, Crackling Bolt, and Bristling Frost. Hey, 84 CJ, how are you doing? Oh, these creatures. Oh, they're just goats. Scaly goats. But goats nonetheless. No, I'm not going to attack you. I wouldn't attack a goat for no reason. Bears, on the other hand. Wow, that's quite the set of bones. Undra's Kiss. That's huge. That is quite the creature. Or at least was. It certainly isn't a creature anymore, but it does give me the fear as to what potentially we could find in this world. I doubt we'd be finding anything that big. But you never know.
Keep your guard up. They don't look like the type to negotiate.
No, they don't. It's not really what I wanted to get involved in, but hey-ho. How about you go and jump on them from here? They're too far. They don't look like they're too high a level for me to take. And should I need to escape, I have got routes of escape. Oh no. Okay, I thought I was stuck in the shrooms. Oh, there's a bear as well.
Quiet as the depths.
Who's there? Stop right there!
I didn't think I was as hidden as I thought I was. Oh God! I was just peeking! It was the bear that attacked me, I think. Ow! Bear, get flamed! It's a range, it's an area of effect attack, that blizzard.
You're not looking so good.
It's fine, he should die.
Don't mess with us.
I'm just gonna hide here behind the wall and sip some roasted chicken. I don't know how you sip roasted chicken, but I'm doing it. Oh, you bastard. I don't know who was attacking me. I have no idea. I could not see. It wasn't the guy on the ledge. There was no person in the view to the north there. Where's that gonna put me?
Take worth and roll. Take worth and roll.
I'm experimenting with these new powers that I've got, and they're a handful, much like the enemies. Ogre! Ogre! There's ogres?
You take lead.
My lead is going to be running away. Ow, didn't mean to fall down the cliff, but okay, well, that's made my decision for me. I'm leaving. I can attack that camp later. This is not of our concern right now. Right now, at least. Ooh. That's another fast travel location. Oh, it even says when I unlock those fast travel location. I like how my book just like opens in the wind as I'm falling. Or jumping. What was that sound? It sounded like someone hammering an anvil. Like right in front of me, but there is no anvil to be seen. Anyone here got an anvil that they want to own up about? Does anyone here own an anvil? Don't worry, you're not in trouble. I just want to know if anyone owns an anvil. I'm in the wrong bloody place.
No one's come to claim him.
Well, kind of. I'm in the... kind of in the right place. I think maybe I should have been outside the city, though. I'm not sure this is entirely the right way to go. Oh, purple. Purple's good, isn't it? Golden scaling. Common male halberg. Okay. Ow. Oh, they must have done the same thing that I just did.
This may not be the prettiest part of town, but it's got the grinning valley.
Oh, maybe I can get out the city from here. Oh, this is empty. Oh! Oh, shit, I've ended up back inside the medic's place. I thought this area looked slightly familiar. Screw it. I think I can get... yeah, a long way to get back out of the city. I would have been better never have coming into the city in the first place. I thought there might have been something up here for me to loot. There is not. I've been down that way before. I remember this. Right, I have supplies for the refugees. How do I get up to them? Ooh. Wine and cabbage. Ooh, how did I not see that before? Did I not see that before? I feel like I might have seen that before. But if that is the case, why did I not pick it up? Oh, there's a chest right in front of me there that I have opened up. Yeah. Oh, no, I never picked this up.
Hello?
Hello, I'm here to steal your apple. But I'm also here to bring supplies while stealing your apple. It's complicated. Oh, thank you.
Who is that, Lovely? I hear unfamiliar footsteps, love.
Visitors, dearest. No one we know. Sorry for that. My husband's recently lost his sight. He's easily confused. Can I help you with something?
I mean, I feel like that's a perfectly that's a perfectly logical question to ask for someone that doesn't have eyesight. Is who is that that's entered the building that I've heard enter the building? Who is that? Oh, don't worry about him. He's confused. It's like no. That sounds like a perfectly reasonable thing to ask. Doesn't sound confused at all. I'd quite want to know who had entered the building. Do you know a woman named Remy? She asked me to help you.
Oh, Ramay. Yes, of course.
Ramay,
we know her.
even. She said you were looking to leave Paradise for Thirdborn.
Oh, Ramay. Ah, good soul on that woman. We went through some hard times together.
That we did, dearest. Did Ramay tell you we have enemies back in Adia?
It's true. Only a matter of time before their friends spot us in the city.
We don't want any trouble. Just to live our lives in peace. So, it's time to move on. Only it's
I
not
love
so
her eye
easy
colour.
as just walking
Kind of
out
like
the
an
door.
olive green. What do you need?
First off, we need herbs.
Ondra's kiss, the apothecary said. She'll be able to get these eyes back in shape.
Only the apothecary didn't have any. Said it grows by the Eastern Gorge, overlooking the massive skeleton of some beast. Dangerous place.
Lucky for you, I happen to have some.
Oh, well, that makes it easy. Ah, thank you kindly. If it's not too much to ask, we also need to get our land deeds for Thirdborn. We bought them through an Almaua broker in the city, but we haven't been able to get them.
Funny you should say that. I have the deed with me.
Oh, it's a miracle, love.
That it is. Thank you again. We can't thank you.
What's that? You need a brand new Porsche 911? Well, I have that too. Oh no, I don't have that. What is that?
The smugglers who are taking us out of here, they're beached north of the sea stacks, away from where the Adirans are looking.
And you need an escort?
No, it's not that. The problem is that these smugglers found out we're Adiran.
No, don't like us much.
And they've doubled their price. We had barely enough for the journey before.
So, do you want me to foot the bill or do you want me to sort them out? Well, I don't have the money at the moment, so I'll sort them out.
Yes. I'm afraid we can't pay what they're asking.
Toga party!
If they knew what we were wanted for, they'd probably charge us
Toga. 2,000.
I mean...
Simpsons reference.
Oh, shit.
You're wanted? Of course you are. That seems awfully presumptuous. You know what? I don't want to know.
Good. Thank you. We appreciate the help, and we'd rather...
Number one there sounded very judgmental. Of course I'll come back when I've worked things out with the smugglers.
A lot of people come here running from something. Most want to leave it behind.
Ooh. Cabbage. That was definitely half an apple. That one, I think, was maybe a whole apple. I'm not certain.
Supplies you need for price.
Woo! Perfectly good cucumber going to waste. Oh, dare someone throw out a perfectly good cucumber? Hey, whereabouts is it we're going? Oh, all the way up there. I mean, this map isn't as big as it looks, really. At least not this one. This map's pretty big. We've only been in Donsho. We haven't even gone into any of the other areas yet. Time is it? Coming up to past. Okay. Yeah, we can do a wee bit more. I'm probably better going across the bridge than trying to wade through the river. Oh!
Well. If it isn't the new arrival. So eager to make a name for himself.
Do we have a problem?
We have a problem, all right. And I've got the solution tucked in my sheath.
Oh. Oh
Unless you're
my.
hearing that from a handsome stranger in the bathhouse, that's
Oh.
usually an invitation to trouble.
Oh my.
And not as fun as the kind you get into in the steam.
Oh.
Me and Pod, we aren't so fond of Outlanders. Especially ones looking as strange as you.
Sounds like he's been at many a toga party.
Those sick bastards. A plague carrier. A blight on our fair city.
If there is a plague in these lands, you are a symptom, and I am the cure.
Boss, he's trying to bewitch us with weird words.
Shut it, Pod. Let me do the talking.
You're doing great so far. Really menacing.
No one brings the plague into my town, Outlander. No one. At least you can die knowing it wasn't personal.
My God. Every fucking time I see my face. Has it got more bulbous on the left hand side? I think it looks a bit more bulbous on the left. Oh, hello there, Scott. How are you doing? Welcome in. Come bear witness to my character. He's quite a guy. Welcome in there, Scott. How are you doing? Welcome in. I hope you're well. If you're just joining us, I am Alpaca or Jamie, Scottish variety streamer, and tonight we are playing some Avowed. If you were here before the raid and you don't already follow Scott, make sure to head over to his channel and give him a follow. Scott, thank you very much for the 32-month sub. Enjoy remotes, ad reviewing, and being part of the vlog. Are you telling people about your bulbous? I am. I am. Hello there, Fraser. How are you doing? Hello, Blabbery. Welcome in. How are all of yous doing this evening? Quote number 1351. There's a code in the bug. There's a lot of code in the bug. Fast and bulbous. That's what I'm known as. He's fast and bulbous. I think we're about to get into a fight.
Ha! Let's make it quick. You're not the only one with places to be.
How are you doing, Scott? How was your streaming? How was your Elden Ring? How was it being back for one night only?
Show me what you got. And rough. Nice shot.
Oh wow, they're shit. They're very weak. I thought they would have put up more of a fight considering they were the ones threatening us.
Who's ready for more?
Ready for more? I'm always ready. Cryptic letter. We will pay a handsome bounty for the information on the Idirian ambassador. Their daily schedule, their preferred wine. Nothing is beneath our interest, and everything has a price. Assassins. Persuadatron, how are you doing? Welcome in. Quote number 205. I'm just wiping turds. Scott, it's so weird still being out on work but being home. Very strange. Yeah, I can imagine. How much longer are you out on work for? Ooh, how do we want to get to where we're going? North from here would probably be the right way. Aye, I imagine it is very nice to see the cats. It's been a while. You've been away from them as well. Ooh.
Quiet as the depths.
Big bear.
Nice.
Bear no more.
And rough.
My spells are so much better now than they were before. Oh. Thank you. Back on the 6th, so only a few days. Oh, nice! So you're very nearly at the end of the tour then. Anne, how are you doing? Wiping what? Just wiping turds. Just wiping turds. For explanation around that quote there, quote number 205, I'm just wiping turds. I think what I meant to say... What I meant to say was I'm just typing words. But what came out of my mouth was I'm just wiping turds. I don't know how I managed to do that spoonerism. But yeah, instead of I'm just typing words, I said I'm just wiping turds. The things that I say... Is that hygienic? I mean...
Bad luck to hang around.
It'd be worse to not wipe them.
Maybe we should move on.
Touché. 2 more shows left. Cannot wait to be back properly. Oh.
Grave robbers. Reincarnating as rats.
Grave robbers? Oh shit, what does this make me then? I think I'm a grave robber as well now. Without even thinking about it, I opened a sarcophagus and just took everything. But where are the actual grave robbers? Oh, there you are. Oh, you're not even hostile. Oh, hi.
There a problem? Take it up with the boss.
Well, I'll be damned. You lads see this? A blasted godlike.
Don't tell them that I stole from them. Well, stole from a...
That's no godlike. There aren't any godlikes around anymore.
Seriously, Tiny? Do you not see that?
And here's where I ask the question. What's a Birkin hair?
I don't like it when you call me that.
Tiny's got a point, though. Thought your kind had vanished.
Burke and hair. What's a Burke and hair? Murders? I can't say it's ever been a question that I've been asked before. Some of us yet remain, though why is something only the gods can answer.
Sure. If you want to keep remaining, there's better
You're right, I don't know my Scottish history. CH, how are you doing?
For you, I'm not really in the mood for.
I'm sorry to disappoint.
I'm here.
I'm very disappointing.
Their valuables.
To quote myself.
What's your excuse?
I am also searching for valuables, but I am going to attack you for it.
This one's mine.
Eckworth and Roth.
Next one's mine.
Pathetic. If you're gonna raid some graves, do it properly. Twisted till the end, evil to the core, a cautionary tale of nightmarish struggle and broken promises. You laughed at death, now silent reigns. Don't need to read every gravestone. Oh, can I not take the hammers? test Jamie. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't even know why I would take spoiled food because I don't think it's good for me. In real life, it's definitely not. In this game, I'm sure. The magic is really cool. Incredibly satisfying. You know what? I'm not going to read that just because I have no idea what that says. I mean, I have got so many cool spells. Like, I have some kind of wall. In fact, I should probably do it on enemies. Oh, it moves with me. Oh, that's cool.
If you're gonna shoot that barrel, keep your distance.
It freezes them when they get in the distance of me. I also have some blizzard. Oh shit. Okay, that was pretty damn good. Oh, hi all of yous. I kind of expected them to move into that middle bit. I've got chain lightning. So I've got a variety of different spells that I can do. I've got all those ones there. 1, 2, 3, and 4. But also I just have these default ones as well, where I can rapid fire, or I can charge it up. And I can do that all while moving very quickly. I also have other spells as well, which I have by default without a wand. Spellcasting has been my favourite thing that I've been doing in this game. Like, there's my normal attack. And at the press of a button, sword and shield. Although I don't have a shield out at the moment. I'm sure they will release it on PS5 eventually. Like, what was it, like 4 or 5 months after release that they released Indiana Jones on PS... I don't know if it's out on PS5 yet, but I know it's coming to PS5. Steel Garobus. Oh, very nice. But the magic, the spellcasting, has been the most satisfying part of the game so far, I've found. Oh, I see a chest. I need 3 lockpicks and I only have 2. Crap. And it's a purple chest, which means it's a good one. Kiss me. Now Kith.
Mogren's Fury. Keep it away from gunpowder, or you'll be as bald as me.
What is on top of this wall? Another axe. Maxims of the Pargrunen 6. In older lands, it was said, place the doing before the telling. Place the act of work before the boast to history. Now it is written in blood. Record all your efforts, be they triumph or tangent, for the record shall outlast the work, and the word shall be more precious than the act. The taste of the blood is the craft must not die with the craftsman. That's very true. Very true. Oh hi, I'm just coming down. Ow. Right, use a friendly, I think. Aye. Or as friendly as you are right now.
Nothing to see here, friend.
I'm just stealing your cured rusk snout roast. I'm stealing your roast. And I'm stealing your cucumber. Warning. Fishing area have strange growths, possibly fungal. Rot in the water. Do not catch, do not eat. Oh. I hope none of yous have been fishing. I hope yous all saw that sign. Aren't you fluffy?
Look alive, ladies and gents. We have a visitor.
We're just going to have a quick look up and see when Indiana Jones PS5 release is, or was. It is releasing on PS5 on... It says Q1, Q2 2025 when it comes to the wiki article, although I'm pretty sure there was a date, and I'm pretty sure it was meant to be March, maybe? So yeah, Indiana Jones is coming to PS5 soon. So hopefully this being a first party title as well will also be coming to PS5 eventually. Do you ever listen to the No Clip podcast? No, I don't. I only ever watch the No Clip documentaries that are made on like Half-Life and Valve. I've never listened to the No Clip podcast before. I'm a friend of Leo Flade and Gladewine. Maybe you've heard of them.
Ah, a kind-hearted Adiran. How nice for them to find a friend here. The way I understand it, they don't have many friends among your countrymen.
Take it easy on him, Soldis. He's all right.
Okay.
For an Adiran.
Fine, if you say so. Well, what do you want?
No, my character's face. Honor the original deal you made with Glidewine, and I'll cover their share. I'm not covering their share. I don't have the money to do that. Gladewine said you changed the terms of your agreement. I'll cover the new. Why? Why are the only options there? I'll cover. I don't want to cover. I want to kill. I'll cover their share.
No deal. Pay the difference or forget it.
Soldis, the envoy saved my life at Northreach.
I did do that.
Glad I am that you're here. But a deal is a deal. We don't give handouts.
It's 2 clients. Believe me, you don't want to get on his bad side.
No, you don't.
Contra's tits, are we a charity now? Fine. Tell your miserable countrymen the deal is settled. Free of charge.
Oh, even better!
Take them to Thirdborn when they're ready.
How did it go from me offering to pay to now it being free of charge? How's that work? They're not very good negotiators. Oh wow! I have the option to on second thought, I'll just take your boat and attack them. Why is that an option? Everything's good. Everything's settled. Any act of aggression now is completely unnecessary. Thank you, Soldis.
Sure, whatever. And that's Captain Soldis.
My apologies. Don't know why they've decided to do it free of charge, but fair enough.
And rough. Nice.
Oh. I was gonna say I thought they dodged out of the way, but unfortunately for them, they were still very much in the range when I turned them to cinders.
These walls and much of Paradis centuries ago. Much of their work still stands.
Oh, there's a forager up there. Hold on, I can probably jump up behind the forager and take them down stealthily.
Unseen, unheard.
It's quite a big camp.
Coming from your right.
Oh, there goes the element of stealth. Well and truly shot.
And rough.
Next one's mine.
Luckily, they're not very strong. I think that what I've just done here, killing all of them, unprompted, unwarranted, unnecessarily, probably a crime. And to celebrate that crime, I should eat some chicken.
Zarab's ahead.
Oh, did I pick up a... Did I pick up a lockpick? I don't even know which menu the lockpicks come under. I know I've got 2. Did I pick up a 3rd? No, I still only have 2. Right, so they're under the consumables. That makes sense. That's fire. Can't pick that up. I mean, I can try, but it won't go well. I do see it being a bit of a downside eventually, this game, if nothing respawns. Because I could end up with a very empty world if I've killed everything. I think I've got a faster way to get back. Where are we going? I can fast travel to there. That's just outside of the town. I don't know for sure that nothing respawns. But so far, everything I've killed, that I've then gone back into those areas again, none of them have come back. There have been no new enemies there. So I can only presume that they don't respawn. Also, can I kill chicken? No, I can't. Oh, I can get up this ladder here. This is a faster way up.
Oh, you're back.
I am.
Great. Oh, you've come back. Any news?
I have good news. I got the smugglers to leave you alone.
Oh, wonderful. How did you do it?
Through a mutual friend. She helped me to make a deal.
Did you hear that, dearest?
I did, love. Praise Wodaka.
Thank you so much for all of your help, Envoy. I don't think we'll be needing these anymore.
Oh, wow.
Please, take them. Now, if you'll excuse us, we need to get ready for the journey.
And if you ever find your way to Thirdborn, please, come find us. It would be lovely to see you again.
And likewise.
Second chance. Rare, but refreshing.
Considering that I brought them supplies at the start of this quest, I'm surprised that they've given me so many supplies back. What's your deal?
Stay back! They might circle around. I don't want you to get hurt.
Wait, sorry, what? Wait, are you talking about seagulls? Easy, they're just gulls. What did they take?
They've got my crew's swollen nets. The one treasure I have in this world.
Oh, I've collected them up already.
Keep that. I've climbed rigging for years. It's not like I can't fetch them myself, but what if the birds knock me off?
I actually have them. I found a handful of medallions. Are these what you're looking for?
They are. Figures a godlike could pull them out of thin air.
Give them the solar nets. Here, put them somewhere safe this time.
Don't worry, I will. In fact, you can have mine. It's enchanted. Might be some kind of luck for you.
You do that? Thank you. I need all the luck I can get.
Ah, don't mention it. Just one more thing. All this time, I've been sure this was Helia's doing, but maybe it's just superstition. Do you really think the gods curse us over past mistakes?
I've always assumed the gods have bigger things to worry about.
They do, don't they? You know, it's kind of a relief to think that we're beneath their notice. How'd I ever end up here? The Living Lands was supposed to be about fresh starts and new adventures, but just look at this dump. Thanks for the swollenets. And for taking a weight off my shoulders.
That was such an easy quest. I'd already gone scavenging and just happened to come across them. Right, so you gave me your own Solonet. Plus 20% currency when looting coins. Oh, that's quite good. In fact, I can wear that in addition to my 2 rings. Drinking a potion clears all your acclamations. Oh, that's quite good as well. I think we'll keep with the Solonet for now. Because I need as much money as I can get. So 20% extra money. Amazing. You know what? I think that's a nice time to end for tonight. Quite good grammar. I do great grammar. All the time, great grammar. That if you're not guaranteed anything in life, I will have great grammar. Superb grammar. New save, please. That's quite the opposite. I have horrible grammar. I mean, just look at wiping turds. That was not meant to be what I was saying, but it's what I said. Grammar. In fact, let's get you another quote there. What will I get you this time? Quote number 688. Either touch me or don't. Don't keep teasing me. Well, you know what? The grammar there's fine. But that's quite a sentence. Right. I would absolutely get into this if it came out on the PS5. Oh, it has been very enjoyable so far. A lot of people like to hate on the game. Oh, why did I decide now was a good time to turn off my ring light while I'm still streaming? I don't know why I did that. A lot of people have been wanting to hate on the game just for the sake of hating on it. But it seems to be quite well reviewed as well. By those that have played it. Like, I think it was sitting at an 8 out of 10 on Steam. Yeah, well, nearly. 77%, so that's nearly an 8 out of 10 if you turn it into an out of 10 score. And the average review seems to be hovering around about a 7 to 8 out of 10. Like, it's not a fantastic game, it's not an amazing, mind-blowing game, but it's just an enjoyable game. Anyway, thank you very much, everyone, for being here, for watching, for lurking, for chatting, for the bits, tips, subs, and resubs. Thank you for all the new follows. Thank you for the raids from Lore the Destroyer, from S. Clarkio. Very much appreciated. Thank you much for everything that you do for me. I also thank you for everyone that popped in on YouTube as well. Hey Rizzo, sorry, I'm just ending. How are you doing this evening? Alan, it gets hate because no PS5 version. That's part of it. That's part of it. People also just want to hate on something that one of the art directors said many a year ago about getting more diversity into game art design. Was essentially what they were saying. And you do the grammest of grammar. The grammiest. Thanks for streaming. No, thank you, Alan. Thank you for streaming, indeed. Thank you for the raid. I very much appreciate it. Rizzo, I'm so sorry. Anyone that hasn't already, say congrats to Rizzo, who just got married the other day. Congratulations once again, Rizzo. Let's go ahead and find someone to raid on over to. Regardless of who it is, please stay for the raid and show them some love and appreciation. And give them a follow if you don't already. Let's just see who's on. Ooh, I see someone on.
Dignity of a ferret. Nah, I think I like this guy.
Wait till you get to know.
You know what? I'm going to send you across to Sane, who's currently playing some Avowed as well. Oh, wait. Actually, hold on. I've just completely forgotten. Is the Crypt Community raid train still going? Because if so, I might send you over there instead. think it is. Bear with me. Bear with. In the meantime, you can check me out on... Ooh, wrong button. You can check me out on social media. You can also join me in Discord. Just make sure to react to the rules. Crypt community. If you don't know what the Crypt community is, it's a Discord community of horror game streamers. And they're currently doing a raid train. Where one person raids into the next person, raids into the next person, raids into the next person. And today is the last day of that. And right now, it should be this person that's on the train. We were on the train on Thursday. So we're going to continue showing love and support to those on the train while it's going. Tonight we're going to send you over to Emerald Soul, who's currently playing a game called Beyond Hanwell. So yeah, like I said, please stay for the raid. Show them some love and appreciation. Give them a follow if you don't already. But most importantly, please stay for the raid and copy the raid message, which for tonight is quote number 813. If it comes out of that hole there when I'm emptying, that doesn't even... I hate that one because it doesn't even make grammatical sense. Grammar, Anne. Grammar. Hello, I'm here. Insert something into me. Okay, well, I mean, that works as a raid message, I guess. There you go. There's quote number 161. Copy that if you're not a subscriber. And if you are a subscriber, go ahead and copy the second message that I'm just typing. There you go. There's your second message there. If you're a subscriber, copy that one. I'll see you tomorrow night at 9 PM UK time, where I will be playing some more Marvel Rivals. I'll also be putting out the schedule at some point tomorrow on social media and Discord. So just make sure to, if you want to keep up with the schedule, be in those places. Links were just posted a moment ago. Right, let's head on out. Take care of yourselves. Have a good rest evening and have a good sleep. Bye for now.